Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video we're going to do a review on some station wagons from the collection Greenlight Estate Wagons in a 1:64 scale. So if you enjoy station wagons, stay with me to the end of this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel in case you haven't subscribed yet. Click the bell for news, and also give me a thumbs up and share this video. So let's unpack these cars and take a better look at them. Before we unpack them, let's take a closer look at each one of 4 station wagons I'm going to show. The 1971 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser, 1976 and 77 Pontiac Le Mans Safari, 1980 Mercury Grand Marquis Colony Park. So let's crack them open. 1971 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser, that's got the same front of 1971 Pitless, and it's a beautiful car. It's got a third row of seats in the luggage compartment, grill, the logos, which we can read, the wood pattern, the handles, trim, roof rack, the headlights, tail lights, wheels and tires, tow hitch. All details in this car are really made with perfection and realism. Greenlight has done a great job on this car, and the painting quality is amazing. It's a beautiful green color for a beautiful car in that Greenlight Estate Wagon series. The old Vista Cruiser for 1971. This car had the same body style from 1970 to 1972. As we could see in a different video, I've shown some old Vista Cruisers before. Differences from 1970 to 1972 are basically grille, blinkers, sometimes a hood, but there are slight differences that if you do not observe very well, you can even notice. This station wagon has got this very charming natural dim light right here, which looks very nice, but I don't know how comfortable that actually was. Rear end with very well detailed taillights, tow hitch, tailgate, roof rack, and we can also notice some details of interior. Wheels and tires are also perfect. We also have this deflector, just like it happened in the Pontiac station wagon. Vista Cruiser is a very elegant and nice station wagon. I really like those lines, and as we can notice, the rear doors seem a little bit longer for perhaps more passenger comfort and room. The Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser undercarriage, the only more detailed models are actually the Auto World 1:64. 1976 and 1977 Pontiac Le Mans Safari, this body style that was also used by the Chevelles. Those cars were also very practical. They could count on a third row of seats. The interiors usually matched the exterior in color, and the wood pattern wasn't optional. So in the case of these cars, 1976 doesn't have the wooden pattern. The 1977 has, not because of a year, but because of an option. They look both very nice. What we can notice from 1976 to 1977 is a slight change in the grille and some minor details such as logos, trims, the interior. Minor details actually. I really like those station wagons, and there's no reason really I would trade them for an SUV. If I had one of these station wagons, I would keep 1976 and 1977 Pontiac Le Mans Safari with those different grilles. They're basically the only difference I can notice, but the rest of the cars are pretty much the same. Same bodies, and the 1976 is a red one, and the 1977 is a blue one with the wooden pattern on the side. Very realistic bumpers, nice logos. Taillights seem slightly different. Lines are the same. Cars are the same. Both have got the tow hitch. 1976 made in red without the wood pattern, trim, and the logos. And the 1977 with the wood pattern, different logos and trims. The undercarriages with mufflers, engine, transmission, but suspension is not so well detailed. Anyway, I could say for a 1:64 scale, the details are pretty acceptable. I would say they're very good. Wheels and tires are also great in a good proportion. The 1980 Mercury Grand Marquis Colony Park station wagon, that's a Ford LTD front describer counterpart, and it's a very nice station wagon. It's got basically the same body style, the same lines, the LTD, just has some difference in the front and rear, basically grille, headlights, bumpers, and taillights. This station wagon's got a roof rack and a tilting tailgate, from which we can see a very roomy luggage compartment. that could also have a third row of seats. It's also got the wooden pattern that's surrounded by chrome trim. This body style started in 1979 and remained until the beginning of 1990s. The Mercury Grand Marquis Colony Park. It's also good to remember that in the 1980s, there was the Ford LTD and the Ford LTD Crown Victoria. The Ford LTD was a little more compact and Ford LTD Crown Victoria was a full-size car. Same thing happened to the Mercury Marquis and the Mercury Grand Marquis. The Grand Marquis was a full-size car and the Marquis was a more compact car, just like it happened to the Ford LTD. They were about the same car. One of these Ford LTDs I'm talking about, the more compact car, is that car that's shown in Beverly Hills Cop, in which Axel Foley sticks a couple bananas in the exhaust pipe and the car really will go nowhere. This is a Grand Marquis with those very straight lines. Wheels and tires are also great. In the rear, very realistic taillights, roof rack, and a lot of room inside the car. White wall tires that really look very nice with all chromes and details this car has. Ford LTD undercarriage, very well made. It's not really so rich in details as we find in those Auto World, for instance, but still very good. We must remember that there are some Greenlight lines of cars that are even much more expensive, 1:18 scales, and the undercarriage is far less detailed than this one. This is a plus for Greenlight. Ranking those wagons from 0 to 10, I would give them a 10. Every one of them is very nice, nicely made, nice castings, nice scales, and very good in details. Painting quality. Greenlight has done a great job on these cars. All of them, with no exception. So I'd like to thank you for all likes and views. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't subscribed yet. I also thank you for all subscriptions to my channel. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up to share this video and let me know down in your comments what you think about the cars and about the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.